Time to talk some entertainment here on Joy News today. Now, the New Patriotic Party has launched its blueprint or a vibrant creative arts industry when it comes to power. Speaking to a media briefing Wednesday, Member of Parliament for Anya South and Chairperson of the Tourism and Creative Arts Committee, Shelley Ayoko Botri, assured the NPP will reverse the little attention given to the industry.
We will make available funds to modernize and develop the sector, and we will establish a creative arts fund. 2, nothing demoralizes a creative arts professional more than when their intellectual property is stolen and misused with no consequences for the copyright thief. The NPP will collaborate with the Chief Justice to create a division of the High Court instead of the current Copyright Tribunal, with focus on the creative arts to deal with all matters relating to intellectual property rights, complete with a dedicated enforcement unit and not the current 4-man anti-piracy police team. 3, we will provide an effective interface with government and other key stakeholders. The NPP will properly establish a creative arts council to coordinate and harmonize the various interests and fragmented associations into a well-functioning body to represent and protect the interests of its members. 4, we will educate the public on copyright laws and provide the necessary framework for payment of appropriate royalties for creative works. The NPP will collaborate with private sector interests to acquire the technology and equipment needed to log creative works in order to determine true and deserved royalties. We will pursue the construction of modern large-seating theaters in every regional capital, beginning with Accra, Takoradi, Tamale, and Kumasi.
Away from that, highlight musician Kwabena, who is set to release his Ashesi album later this year, has added his voice to the calls for peace during these elections. He said Ghanaians are responsible for the peace they are enjoying, and that's the only way they could keep it during these elections.
The only time you see people crying for peace is only when you see people, or when people suspect a little injustice. But all I am going to say is, we all as Ghanaians are responsible for the peace we are enjoying. And so we are begging the authorities. Yes, let's all be truthful and love this country to the heart that we'll be able to save this country by telling the truth, and that's when we all have a peace we
That's it for entertainment here on Joy News today. My name is Becky.